Hello everybody, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend for very good vibes. So today we're here to play some Genshin Impact. It's really late at night for me, but I really want to get this event out of the way tonight, so that's why I am playing this late at night just to get it done. And then I kind of didn't want to just do it off stream. I didn't want to get it done on stream, and yeah, I'm just so busy all day today and night that I just couldn't stream earlier than when I usually would stream. But anyways, I'm here, and the sooner I can finish this, the sooner I can get some sleep. So let's get started. Or let's more like finish the Clink Clank Clash event, because I finished all the mini games on the last stream, and I just need to focus on finishing the story, and afterwards I'll be done. So hopefully it won't be too long, but considering that I'm still on the very first step of it, we'll just have to see. Yeah, I technically have 4 days, but I kind of want to finish it before the weekend. So let's see. Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Try and stop me.
Speaking very softly, because I imagine some people might be kind of jumping in pretty late, sleepy. So I'll try to stick with this soft voice today.
It couldn't hurt to ask around here, right?
And luckily, most of the, I think, dialogue will be voiced, so I probably don't have to worry about voicing them so much. And things might be more of a video than it is a game.
Welcome to the Voynich Guild. Heavens above! If it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Craft Shop herself! What an honor this is! And quite a rare one at that. We're always sending orders out to your workshop, but rarely do we have the pleasure of doing business in person. Are you looking to sell one of your pieces? I'm sure we can land on a price that'll leave you satisfied.
Yeah, just a reminder, we're helping Ino figure out what happened to one of our robots that got stolen. And we have no idea who took it. But we're hoping that we can find some clues in town.
Sell one of my bots? You wish. Actually, one of Ino's bots was stolen, so we wanted to see if the guild had any record of a sale or something.
I see. This bot must mean a great deal to you, Miss Ino.
Duh.
I wish the Voynich Guild could offer you some sort of consolation, but I'm afraid I have no recollection of such a sale.
Oh, okay. We'll get out of your hair then. Come on, let's keep asking around.
Okay, nothing there. So we'll just go to all the markers. There's one actually above.
Rev the engines!
Oh, sadly I can't. Oh, it kind of let me go up a little bit earlier, but the ledge just makes it so hard to actually go up. Yeah, it's Layla.
Wait, is that a Vtuber agent over there? Maybe our thief got mixed up with them. Let's go see if he knows anything.
That's a very shady person out of all the Vtuber that we could have talked to.
But Inefa says most Vtuber agents are bad guys.
It's okay. I got your back.
Hello?
Stop right there. I don't do business out in the open, so we'll talk like this. Introduce yourselves first. What faction are you affiliated with?
Wow, such a very shady business.
Faction? I don't belong to a faction. I'm the boss of the Clink Clank Craft Shop.
Ah, so someone we don't want to mess with. Is there a conflict between us that I don't know about? I've never trespassed on your property as far as I can recall.
Oh, we're not here to settle a score or anything. We just want to know if anyone's tried to use a stolen bot to pay off a debt.
Of course not. I don't accept stolen property. If the owner comes knocking, it becomes my problem, doesn't it?
This guy, a nice guy? That's that's very sus.
True. Guess we'll just have to keep looking.
I would say he wouldn't look like a nice guy, but he does sound okay. Okay, but either way, he doesn't seem to be who we're looking for, so let's check out the next area.
If the thief's plan was to sell your bot, maybe we should start by asking the local blacksmiths. After all, blacksmiths need all kinds of raw materials. Oh, good point.
You're looking for a blacksmith? To be honest, I consider myself more a researcher motivated by personal interest. Wait, I know? You're here in person? That's a first.
Something terrible has happened, so I had to come. One of my bots was stolen. Has anyone come by to sell it?
Would she know?
Wow, someone had the nerve to steal from your workshop? Let me think.
Maybe you should describe what Clink Clank 70% sweet looks like, I know. Might help jog her memory.
Does it not look like a TV?
No need. I know style. I'd recognize it anywhere. But the only thing that's come my way recently is boring scrap metal. Nothing that looked even remotely like your work. Maybe the thief hasn't pawned it off yet.
Nothing.
Yeah, maybe. Well, thanks for the help. We'll keep looking.
It gets more complicated if she got pawned off, right?
Seems like we've exhausted all our options here. Where else should we look? Let me think. Right. There's one more place we haven't searched. That shop.
Yeah, I figured they wouldn't just like have one of those 3 locations earlier as one of the right locations. It'd be 3 wrong locations, and then they would give you the one right one.
Enough told me about it. If you can pay, there's a way. That's what it's famous for.
Welcome! Please feel free to peruse our Sumeru specialties. I'm more than happy to assist with any additional requests as well.
Wait, isn't this Dory's shop? Okay, this actually isn't a bad idea. You never know what kind of stuff Dory's got stashed away.
But more importantly, Dory probably has very good information usually, but kind of have to pay for it.
Can I help you with something?
One of my bots was stolen yesterday, and I want to know if the thief sold it to your shop.
Is it valuable? We only accept goods that we can use to turn a profit.
That's Dory's business acumen for you. Turn a profit? I don't like to think about my bots that way. But, well, merchants usually find them pretty valuable.
In that case, let me check. Apologies. We have no record of any transactions over the past 2 days involving mechanical constructs.
I thought we'd find something here for sure.
No, nothing.
It's okay, I know. We'll think of something. Oh, maybe we could ask this guy to check again. Or...
Oh, well, if it isn't Aino and her 2 Outlander friends. Asking around Nasha Town for intel, are we? You're lucky you didn't get swindled 6 ways from Sunday.
Jehoda, the most capable employee of the Catorium of Secrets. Also a young treasure hunter active in Nutcry. She might only be seen reckless, like a lone boat swaying amidst the wind and waves, and utterly lacking in professional composure. But in moments of crisis, she always manages to advance and overcome, finding safe harbor in the end. This harsh land has taught her precious lessons in survival. Always imagine the worst possible outcome and hold to one's instinct to escape. Never give up easily on the problem lying before you. Also, never ever ever let go of the rudder in your hand. Okay.
Yehuda!
First time meeting her.
Dumpster diver, it's you.
Okay, now that was
Dumpster
just
diver.
uncalled for. I've got a name, Pipsqueak. Use it. Now listen. Word on the street is someone stole one of your constructs.
She definitely looks like a playable character.
It's not a construct, it's a companion. How did you know?
Your, intelligence mission or whatever. Yeah, you weren't exactly being subtle. Word spread throughout all of Noshatown, I bet. But you're in luck, I know, because the best bounty hunter in the land has decided to take up your cause. Smart as a whip, she navigates the major factions with ease, always with her finger on the pulse of all the goings-on in Nodcry. If you want to get back what you lost, oh, she's your best bet.
Who is?
Is she really that nice?
Who? Me, of course.
Clink Clank is doomed.
What was with that reaction? Does she think I'm a liability or something? Hey, with me on your side, there's still hope. But first, we gotta agree on terms. My services don't come cheap, you know.
Of course.
You're really gonna charge us? I don't charge you when you just swing by and help yourself to my desserts. Well, technically Neva's desserts, seeing as she's the one who makes them.
Oh, so they do nudge her that way back, I guess.
Why is she bringing that up all of a sudden? I mean, it's true, but still. Oh, there goes my chances of making some easy cash. Now I just look ungrateful. Well, if you're not gonna pay, then...
Yehuda, you really look out for the kid, don't you? Coming over to help like this? Oh, it means a lot. Aino really cares about this bot, you know. Paimon knows you're not the type to abandon a friend in need.
That's it. I'm done for. There's no backing out now.
It'd be nice, right?
You know me. Come on, this way.
Yeah, where are we going? Guess we'll find out. Oh, I could just teleport there. A lot more faster. Does it play music? Okay, up here.
All right, we're here.
I don't see Clink Clank anywhere. Did you lie to me again, dumpster diver?
Have some patience and hear the professional out. Now, Aino's style is super unique. When one of her creations shows up for sale, you can be sure that people will know who it belongs to. You might look like an easy target, but everyone knows you've got me and my boss behind you. Point is, there's not a single person in Nodcry who'd steal one of your bots and go sell it on the regular black market. Not an above-board one anyway, but in a legal black market like this. That's another matter.
Oh,
But aren't all black markets illegal?
that's what I kind of thought.
Maybe, but that doesn't mean there aren't any rules. My boss sets them, and there are people who follow them, and people who don't. And that market over there, yeah, That's where the rule breakers go to make deals.
Oh.
And based on the intel I have, this market deals almost exclusively in mechanical constructs. Ring any bells?
Ah.
You're a genius, Yehuda! But, there's no one here.
The key to a market like this is operating in secret. There's no chance it runs every day. I asked around my circle, and it seems like our next chance to check it out is in 2 days' time.
We have to wait 2 days?
It's kind of long.
That's nothing. Even if your bot's on its last legs, 2 days ain't gonna change much.
Now you listen up. Clink Clank belongs to my workshop. I'm the boss, and no bot of mine is getting hurt on my watch.
Sheesh, this kid's got a temper. Maybe I should apologize. No, wait. I'm not about to be intimidated by some little squirt.
She really has some really funny faces.
Whoa, where did that come from?
It's all right. I mean, it's understandable. The kid built up the Clink Clank craft shop all on her own. And she has more interactions with robots than people most days. I'm sure, for her, these bots are everything.
Sitting around for 2 days doing nothing is going to be really hard for her.
Yeah, I know that, but that's the only lead I can give you right now.
I know. Yehuda's just trying to help. You know that, right? At least think about it. Oh, fine. If we have to wait, then we'll wait. Get it together, I know. You're the boss. You need to keep your cool.
Well, that took some convincing. All right then, let's meet here in 2 days.
Oh, well, that was quick. Well, technically, I guess I've been working on that a little bit on the other stream, so technically it's been quite a while. Oh, did it actually auto set it for 2 days already for me? Very convenient shortcut. So 2 days later.
Why do I have to write? Hey, Yehuda! Wow, this place is packed.
Oh yeah, there is a lot more people.
My intel network never steers me wrong. Now I'm thinking we start off by checking whatever transaction records we can find. See if our thief already made the sale.
Hey! Which one of you is the rotten thief who stole my robot, huh? Come out and show yourself!
Oh, she literally bought her robot army.
That was not what I had in mind.
My. You must be the owner of the Clink Clank craft shop.
Now this is an opportunity I've been waiting for. Always easier to talk business in person.
Which one of you is the thief?
No thieves here, only shrewd business people. Speaking of, you do custom orders, right? Kid, make me a robot. I'll be sure to make it worth your while.
You're the one who built that robo-maid, right? Is it for sale? I'm dying to get my hands on one.
Oh, I don't trust him.
Both of you? Get out of my face!
Ahem. It's clear you two have no respect for even the most basic of rules. No wonder an illegal market like this is the only one that'll take you. Even if Miss Aino is willing to do business with you, and that's a big if. All negotiations go through the front desk. Understood?
Well, that pushed them away.
As you can see, this kid's creations are a hot commodity in Nodcry. I'm not surprised these merchants are practically clambering over each other in excitement.
I don't care! Nefa's not for sale, and neither is Clink Clank. These grown-ups are getting on my nerves. But the Traveler was right. Well, they're not gonna fess up because they don't even feel guilty. Oh, there goes my plan. Yeah, getting them to confess was kind of a long shot.
If you figured that would work, you're even more out of touch than I thought. These people only care about one thing, Mora. Being a good person doesn't exactly pad the pockets.
Not wrong.
If we want information, the front desk is the place to start. Follow me.
Boom, bong, boom. The grand plot. Okay, to the front desk.
Gotta stay extra vigilant.
Ah, if it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Craft Shop. What an honor! How can I assist you?
Let me do the talking. It's simple. We just want to know if anyone has tried to sell one of the craft shop's bots around here recently.
Ah, well, I won't lie to you. We're very much a need-to-know establishment. Meaning we don't make a habit of asking for details about the transactions that take place here. It's one of the advantages of this place. Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish. All they need to do is post a notice on the bulletin board.
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait, you guys! The first notice here is offering a huge sum of Mora in exchange for Aino's newest robot! Clink Clank was stolen! And you just sit back and let people peddle stolen goods for cash. That makes you just as bad as the thief.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never question the terms of our transactions. It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral in client disputes is a must.
Clink Clank is more than a robot. He's my friend. I'm not gonna let him be sold off like some second-rate piece of scrap.
Hey, you can't tear that down! I'm obligated to keep it up until closing, at least. Please, show some understanding.
What happened to remaining neutral in client disputes?
Listen, customers have to pay to put up a notice, all right? We have to turn a profit somehow. If you pay more than the original customer, I'll let you cover that notice up with one of your own.
How much do you have to pay?
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. There's no point in making a scene. Besides, we found a clue, didn't we? Let's see what the notice says. Willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. It appears to be the work of the Clink Craft Shop. Details negotiable in person. According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in existence. It is currently in the hands of the Frost Moon Scions. Present the robot to me, and a generous sum of Mora will be yours.
The Frost Moon Scions? Does that mean... The Clink Craft Shop is situated between the Frost Moon Enclave and Town. Their people always pass by the workshop whenever they need to head into town. Over time, you get used to it. And Nefa and I never even thought to be on guard. So, does that mean the Frost Moon Scions stole your bot? But why?
Yeah, why? They don't seem to be the type to need to take a robot.
I know why. They obviously want Clink Clank's desserts for themselves. Desserts? Yeah, and Nefa is always controlling my sugar intake or whatever. So that's why I created Clink Clank. All you gotta do is input the recipe and provide the ingredients, and he bakes desserts for you.
Oh, so she found the way to bypass Nefa.
All this for a dessert baking robot?
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Aino? Not convincing enough to fool the various factions of Notcry, I'm afraid.
Who are you?
Asuko? Oh, my boss knows him. He's quite a respected guy in that circle. What are you doing in a place like this?
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place to make deals, you know. Business often requires one to expand their horizons. And when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got someone to post the notice you just saw.
So you're the one who's trying to buy Clink Clank. You're as rotten as the rest of them.
Well, it means that he doesn't have it yet, right?
No, it's just business. I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Aino. I tried to purchase it from the Frostmoon Scions, but those zealots wouldn't budge.
How would he know they had it though, when everybody else didn't?
So here I am, right at the source. I want you to fashion another of its kind. Mora is no object. I'll even offer you 10 times the number on the notice.
I don't do business with rotten thieves.
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. In other words, stealing is fair game. You're telling me someone of your esteem is willing to risk your reputation for a cake-baking robot?
Yeah, it's still a bit odd. I feel like it's not really worth buying a stolen item, which will ruin your business.
How about this? Share the intel from your informant, and the Crumkake craft shop will owe you a favor.
According to my intel, this bot is capable of much more than baking cakes. It incorporates the technology of the Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon, and has formidable potential as a weapon.
What?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy. But it's too big and cumbersome to be mass-produced and transported. Not to mention, it takes a considerable amount of time between firings to prepare the ammunition. All in all, it's not something that can be commercialized. But if you make it smaller and easier to mass-produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that cannon. Besides, if you think about it, is that not precisely why the Frostmoon Scions targeted your bot in the first place? In their doctrine, Kuvaki is a sacred power. They'd consider it blasphemy to treat it as anything but. The giant cannon in Nasha Town uses Kuvaki to fend off the Wild Hunt and protect the people, which is something the Frostmoon Scions can accept. But turning that technology into a product and allowing anyone with Mora to purchase it via the black market and wield the power of Kuvaki for themselves. Now that is blasphemy of the highest order, I would imagine. A lot of trouble could come knocking at your doorstep, Miss Aino. But sell that technology to me, and it all goes away. Easy as that.
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
Clink Clank isn't a war machine. I already told you. He makes desserts, and deliciously, scrumptiously yummy ones at that. He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter what it takes. So you can take your offer and get lost.
It appears negotiations have broken down. A real pity.
Well, what do we do now? We know Clink Clank is with the Frostmoon Scions, so all we have to do is go there and then...
Why don't we ask Llama for help?
Good idea!
Hold up. I should warn you. If that merchant was telling the truth, things are about to get tricky. Just be prepared, okay?
Definitely being able to teleport does speed up the process quite the bit. It's very convenient.
Full throttle!
Where Llama knows what's going on.
Hey, Llama!
But it doesn't make sense that they would steal it still. They would probably say something about it, but they wouldn't just take it, right?
Ah, traveler, Paimon. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. I sense you are troubled. Please, unburden yourself.
You saw right through us again, huh?
Bathed in moonlight, the concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots on a full moon, ever betraying the emotion that lies beneath the surface.
I tell Aino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
She explains the situation, choosing her words very carefully.
Theft? How despicable. A disgrace on the Frost Moon Scions.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Just a moment.
Yeah, being the leader of the Frostmoon Scions, she better figure it out, right?
Days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frost Moon Scions. Come. I will speak to the offenders at once. I am certain the truth of the matter will reveal itself.
Yeah, well, looks like it's here, unless it's something else. Considering that merchant was trying to buy it, it probably has to be Aino's machine for sure. Why?
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. What can I do for you, my lady?
Theft? We would never do such a thing. This is baseless slander. We did recover a dangerous mechanical device, but we didn't steal it. We confiscated it from a group of bandits.
If there's been a misunderstanding, our guests deserve an explanation.
I remember. It was a few days ago out in the wild. Huh? What's going on over there?
It's still not done? Come on! We need to finish these tests before the locals are onto us!
Treasure hoarders.
Just go somewhere else. This job's putting me on edge.
No, idiot! Didn't you hear what the boss said? This thing uses Kuvaki. Why else would we be out here? Now shut up and get moving!
Not so loud. I just need to think. This should be it.
What was that?
What did you do? Are you trying to give us away?
No, Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right? We should have enough to report back on.
All right, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Oh, how big is this machine?
Drop that dangerous device at once!
Shoot! That was quick. Can you activate this thing again?
I don't even remember what I did. Are we supposed to run with this thing? It weighs a ton!
Let's just make a run for it. The most important thing is that we don't get caught!
Okay, yeah, it seems like it's a very big machine.
So, that's what happened. We didn't catch the bandits, but we were able to intercept the device.
I know. I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure you didn't make some kind of war machine?
Maybe this is another misunderstanding. We don't know for sure that the device Otso confiscated is Clink Clank. Did it have this symbol on it?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots. I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, the symbol can't be removed.
Maybe it combined with something and became bigger.
So, Clink Clank is definitely the bot you picked up.
Misunderstanding resolved, then. The device will be returned to its rightful owner.
Forgive me, my lady, but I believe that is far too risky. Although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha Town, the two cannot be seen in the same light. By harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the wild hunt time and time again. I've always regarded it as a blessing from the moon goddess. But this construct is more like a commercial product. In the hands of those with nefarious intentions, it could easily be exploited for personal gain.
It just makes these certs.
As far as I'm aware, this young lady often has dealings with the major factions of Nodcry. I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit. If it ends up on the black market, in the hands of those who would misuse our goddess's gifts.
Oh, something tells me his true intentions are now being a little bit more obvious.
Clink Clank is my friend! He's not for sale.
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take. It is blasphemous to allow the power of our sacred moonlight to be exploited.
I warned them that things were about to get tricky. Oh, what have I got myself into?
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device and prevent anything like it from ever being created again.
What did you just say? Are you threatening to destroy Clink Clank?
You must understand. The consequences could be dire.
No, you just want Clink Clank for yourselves, just like everyone else. Get out of my way!
Oh, are we fighting? We're fighting.
At once! We cannot let you leave with that dangerous device.
Dude, they fight like treasure hoarders.
Told you, Clink Clank is my friend.
I actually never used Aino before, so I don't know how exactly she plays, but she does very minor damage.
Please, calm yourself.
I know.
This isn't how we solve problems, I know.
But you heard him. He wants to destroy Clink Clank. We won't let that happen. But causing trouble isn't going to help the situation.
Not good. A group of flying machines just ambushed the storage facility and took back the device.
What? Yeah, this is getting worse.
What? That can't just be a coincidence. They must have taken advantage of our conflict with this girl.
Whoa! That's a lot of recon bots!
It must be those black market merchants! I knew we wouldn't get off so easy.
I can create a temporary moon lane here. Could you get the Kuhangi to help, Traveler?
Can do.
Alright, let's knock him down!
Huh? Wait, what? I think I got sucked into another quest. Frostmoon Enclave? Okay. I gotta kind of speed through this because I don't think it's part of this. Oh? Why am I in here in the first place? That sounds familiar. It's very funny that this is happening in the middle of the event quest. But shouldn't be that long, right? Unless this is actually part of the quest, but I really doubt it. It's not even voiced. I guess this is just a quest to find some pretty stones. Hey. What? Where's the recon drones? Oh, I see it. Can't shoot it along the way. Okay.
That last one must have Clink Clank! Ah! It's getting away! Hey! Get back here! I know! Watch out!
She gonna make it? Oh, nope.
Darn
Just gotta catch her.
I know!
Oof, just in time.
Oh, right. The recon bot.
I'm glad you're okay.
Phew! That was way too close! Reckless much, traveler?
At least it all turned out okay. Nice fighting back there, by the way. Thought I'd have to swoop in and save the day, but guess I was wrong. That really was way too close. If something happens to that kid, I don't know how I'd explain it to Anefa.
Okay? No! It's not okay! How is it okay? Clink Clank's been stolen! Again! No. Stop. You're the boss of the Clink Clank Craft Shop, I know. You can't cry at a time like this.
Allow me to apologize on behalf of my people. If we hadn't tried to stop you, perhaps you could have reached your companion in time.
My lady.
If she truly viewed that robot as a product, she could simply create another. But instead, she demonstrated a degree of courage that should put us all to shame. Not even the light of the full moon could reveal the slightest blemish in her goodness. But your hearts are sinking into shadows that the moonlight cannot reach.
You have my sincerest apologies.
It's okay. It was all just one big misunderstanding.
Do not despair, young one. The pure of heart will always have the moonlight to guide them. I'm confident that you will retrieve your companion. I can even send some of my people to help if needed.
Okay.
Or I know.
To our next question. Where should we go now?
It's obvious. That stunt just now, it had that merchant from the black market written all over it. He knew we were walking into a conflict with the Frostmoon Scions, and he used that as his opening. I'd even go so far as to say, he's the one that stole your bot in the first place.
And that's bro.
Explains how he knew it was here, and could set this all up. If you want my opinion, Asuko's your biggest suspect. But I guess we can't rule out the other merchants either.
Yeah, so that means you know where we should search next.
So, it's all up to me again? That market is long gone. Who knows where those merchants scurried off to? And we don't even know which one's the real culprit. Oh, this is what I get for trying to sound confident.
You just can't stand seeing Aino so upset, right, Yehoda? Aw, that's so nice! From here on out, we're counting on you.
It's all up to you, Jehoda.
Great. How am I supposed to back out now? Fine. At least, give me 2 days.
Another 2 days.
See, Aino? Look at all the help you've got. Everything's getting Oh. Thanks, everyone.
Wonder how we're gonna get it back. As soon as I get it back from the black market, it's gonna be a problem. At least the story seems to be progressing kind of quick. Wait, can I shortcut it? Oh no, it's because the quest switched over. Let's go ahead and switch back. Oh, nice. Yeah, it really does shortcut to the time that you need to go to. Very convenient. I don't remember ever having to do this before. Or maybe I just never knew.
2 days. Let's head to the workshop and see if Yehoda found any new clues.
Okay. It's crazy to think that just we're right there near what we were looking for and it got away.
Burn it down!
Oops. Okay. I wonder where Anefa is.
Hey, Anefa!
Is she just hanging around here at the store the whole time?
I appreciate you looking after Aino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably has a bunch of new clues for us.
Let me explain. After I got back from the Frost Moon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant, Asako. The fact that he outright tried to buy Aino's bot definitely makes him suspicious, but even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence that connects him to this mess. Out of all the merchants we met, he has the cleanest record.
Sus.
I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip to the Frost Moon Scions. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Covered their tracks perfectly. Tracking down a person like that is gonna take a lot more than 2 days.
What?
So, you're saying...
Summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yehoda has found no useful information.
Did you have to make it sound so pathetic? Oh, how am I gonna explain this to the kid?
So, there's really nothing we can do?
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and searching their private warehouses for ourselves? Nope.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
That wasn't a suggestion. These aren't the type of people you mess with on a whim. Oh, I'd turn all of Nodcry upside down searching before I went after a man like Asako.
Turning all of Nodcry upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end, then I will support her.
You would?
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is, I can see why Clank's technology is being targeted by those chumps. But that means any of my bots could be next, including Anefa. If we don't get Clank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then there's nothing stopping them from coming after the rest of my robo friends. So, even if I really do have to turn all of Nodcry upside down, I will save Clank, no matter what it takes. Oh, I know. You said Asako was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start with him then.
Someone sent a letter. It appears to be for you, traveler.
For us?
Really? Let's take a look.
Long time no see, NoukonNeko. Not long ago, I happened to hear about the troubles you're facing. Seeing as you've always been a top-notch customer of mine, it's only natural that I find someone to help you. This is Dory. As such, I have prepared a exceptional service plan, guaranteed to relieve you of your woes. Just drop by my shop for further negotiations. Of course, considering we're old acquaintances by now, I'll give you a 20% discount. Don't miss out now. Sounds like Dory.
Huh. Paimon would recognize that tone anywhere. It's her, isn't it?
Yep, it's Dory.
Seems like she has a way to help us. Dory's services are usually a bit more complicated than that.
Ah, I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation around Notcry.
Well, let's at least talk to her. It's better than going on a wild goose chase around Notcry.
Alright, I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop, Inefa. This time, we'll get Clink Clank back for sure.
Very well. Please continue to look out for Aino in my stead.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehoda? Huh. You care too much about Aino to let this go, huh?
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
Boom, boom, boom. A grand battle. Oh. Wait, is this really the conclusion? You know what? This might be an epilogue. This might be the final one, and the epilogue will be even shorter, right? Sorry, really that simple? Well, hopefully she's still alive.
Huh. Looks like that old man isn't here this time.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter.
Dory! So it was you!
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Krumkake craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You must know how much I value you as a customer, Traveler. So, I thought, if you've set out to help Miss Aino, I should do my part too. I did some digging, and I do believe I've come up with the perfect plan. There are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle?
What's the cost though, I wonder?
Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it in the first place.
Huh. She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. If you need to track down stolen merchandise, she's your gal. Of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount. How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied of course, and I'll contact the expert. See if we can't bring that price down a little. I'm all about client convenience, as I'm sure you all know. And if she sympathizes with our cause and ups the discount, we'll call the difference a little something for my trouble. Sound good?
Just tell us how much you want.
20% off would be 800,000 mora. Do we have a deal?
She wants $1 million originally? What?
800,000? Oh, can't you go any lower?
Funny thing is, I probably could actually afford that.
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut now, doesn't there?
800,000 mora is worth it if it means we get Clink Clank back. It's fine, I'll cover it.
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Well, if you're okay with it, I know. And the sooner we talk to this expert, the better.
Is it never?
Great news! The expert is already in the area. I hope we have a productive conversation.
Okay.
A Melusine? That's the deal from Mercy Village!
I wouldn't have guessed that. And I don't actually know her.
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you here.
I guess if I did my Fontaine quest, I eventually would have figured out who she is, but...
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things humans would never even notice.
Really? That sounds amazing!
Yeah, so it's almost like having a dog that can smell and track a item that was stolen, right?
With her help, we'll get leads on Clink Clank for sure. Oh, I guess the price of the retainer was worth it after all.
There's something you should know about Dory. Retainer? What retainer? The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help him out. I would never ask for even a single mora in return.
Oh, wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000 to go to me. As always, I appreciate your patronage. Although, I guess this turn of events is all thanks to your past heroics.
We're not gonna let this go, are we?
In that case, I'll give you a generous 50% off the next time we do business.
And the swindler claims another victim. Anyway, what are you doing in Nocrysadil? Well, one of the Melusine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to Nodcry. But she still hasn't made it back to Fontaine. We all started to get worried, and I happen to have some time off, so I'm here to check up on her. But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing companion. Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place you saw them?
Sure thing!
So going back to the Frost Moon Scions. Or not? Here? Okay. I mean, I guess it did go across the lake.
Stop me!
So Frost Moon Scions were all the way over there, right? Either way, still let's go here.
Alright, this is the last place we saw Clink Clank. I remember that the recon bot disappeared right over there. I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way out here is probably their limit. So, someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. We should ask around. Maybe someone saw something. Oh, there's a group of people over there. Let's ask them.
Treasure hunters.
Hello. We wanted to ask something.
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Ugh, not a good start.
What's the matter?
Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent. We can't force them to answer our questions.
That's what you're worried about? Well, it's your lucky day. There's no law in Notcry.
Clink Clank Legion, attack!
Yep, not Fontaine. Oh, they talked. Wow, okay.
Fine, fine. If you want to talk, then let's talk. Ask me anything you want to know.
Have you seen a group of people carrying a heavy object pass through here? If so, which direction did they go in?
I see that pretty much on the daily. And multiple times at that.
If we think about when they started the lookout versus when they managed to get away, it would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m. We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who left with a heavy object in tow.
When you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night. I'm pretty sure they were heading in that direction.
That direction, If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. That limits their options. Not to mention how cumbersome it would have been.
Wow, she's like a really good detective.
I think I know where they were heading.
Some really good deductions. Okay.
Rise with the sun!
We're here.
Bring it!
We've reached today's daily already. Okay. So what happens when you are streaming late at night and reset happens?
Rev the engines!
So, this is the place? But there's no one here. Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop here and rest.
Wow.
Which means there should be quite a few traces around here.
Traces? What kind of traces? This place just looks like a random stretch of wilderness.
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you humans to pick up on. If I point them out, could you help me investigate?
Sure. Investigate? Stove? Looked like someone did start a fire to cook something. Took down these branches. Someone start a fire? Just this. It's probably the same thing I already investigated. Over here. Oh, that's the machine.
This is the recon bot from that day! But Clink Clank isn't here. Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they made their initial escape, they took the recon bot with them to cover their tracks. But it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Clink Clank. I doubt they expected anyone to search this area. I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location. Is that enough to tell where they went? Enough to give us some clues at least. I see a special kind of sand in the footprints. It clearly isn't from any of the areas we passed through so far. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like their hideout.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait! Near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle, there's a place called Maroon Basin. Oh, there's a huge beach there.
Then that's where we should head next. Wow! Melusines are awesome! I want one! Melusines are people, not pets, I know. Well, that's the last clue we needed, right? Let's get going!
Yeah, I definitely can't keep them as pets. As cute as they are and as useful as they are, you could become good friends with one at least. This one definitely would be
Try and stop me!
one that I know probably want to be friends with. Especially if it's helping her get her bots back.
We were right! There's a camp here, but I don't see Clink Clank anywhere. Maybe he's inside.
With this many people standing guard, breaking in seems out of the question.
I'm sorry, everyone, but I think this is as far as I can go. There's not much I can help you with in there. Don't be sorry, Sadil. You've been such a big help. I wouldn't even mind sharing some of my secret dessert stash with you. And anyway, you probably shouldn't be here for this part because I'm about to do something bad, and you're too good for that. Okay.
She's gonna raid with a bunch of her bots.
Like I said before, I'm the boss of the Cake Craft Shop, and I'm gonna save my friend no matter what it takes.
Well, here we go.
Whoa! Is that Zip-Zap Spybot number 1? It's Zip-Zap Warbot number 1 now.
Oh wow, it does a lot of damage.
But I knew the kid was making dangerous stuff.
With Zip-Zap Warbot on our side,
That's right.
no stopping us. Come on, charge!
Yeah, this thing's very dangerous.
This thing! Help! Somebody help me! What are you running for? Just take it down! There's nothing scary about.
I thought it was gonna be a stealth mission. Nope, it's war.
Phew, we're in. Wait, what's that?
Oh, it's got a boo-boo.
Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly. Hold on.
This hunk of metal has Clink Clank's core. The thief already took him apart.
Quite the improvement, don't you think? My creation is 10 times more powerful than your little toy. Can't say I'm surprised. That's what a true genius can do.
Wait, you're that guy from the black market. The one at the front desk. You're the one behind all this?
I wouldn't have guessed.
Your goal is to accomplish something that will shock the world. You're better off working behind the scenes. I must admit, though, I'm rather surprised you made it this far. I expected you to spend more time fixating on those merchants.
You deliberately tried to steer us in the wrong direction.
What? You never questioned the fact that the first notice you found just so happened to have the clues you were searching for? The front desk is where people go to exchange information. But I get to decide what to put front and center. The person who controls the information controls the people who seek it.
So you're the one who stole Clink Clank? Both times?
So what if I am? There's only one rule in Nodcry. Winner takes all. With this prototype, the Mora I earn will put me on equal footing with the other factions. Then no one, not even you, will be able to say a word against me.
Just using a piece of tech you stole from Aino?
Stole? No, rescued. I'm taking advantage of its wasted potential. Ever since learning about Kuvaki, I knew there was huge potential for machine integration. But no one saw my vision. I came all this way, but the stubborn natives refused to even entertain my ideas. It didn't go any better with the Fatui and their monopoly on Kuvaki research. But then, this stupid girl who spends all her time making useless toys opens a workshop, and all the factions of Nordcry practically grovel at her feet. She's the one who gets to make a groundbreaking machine that has the potential to reshape the entire market. That role should have been mine!
Oh, he's just jealous.
Right. 'Cause it's definitely not embarrassing to have beef with a kid.
That's enough! Give Clink Clank back to us, right now!
We'll see about that.
He obviously doesn't know us. Oh yeah, and I have a whole full crew. Take it down.
But the mountain's back! Why is this machine so powerful?
I can't even hit the thing!
Yeah, it's kind of durable.
You just have to wait it out!
It's weighted? Oh, timer.
Come a war machine!
Suffocate! It's too late for regrets!
Incinerate!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh, rise of command. The night is...
Rev the engines! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Hang in there. I have all the defensive stuff to keep me alive and healing as well. Not a problem.
My guiding stars.
Rise with the sun!
Pretty much almost just go to sleep. I'll be fine.
Letting brave names echo!
The night is cold.
Burn it down!
Okay. Is it going down?
What's happening? I need an engineer over here. Quick, fix it.
Wow, he really has one right nearby.
The core stopped working. It's supposed to concentrate Kuvaki, but it looks like it needs a specific transmission medium to operate.
What kind of medium?
Judging by the smell, I'd say some kind of dessert?
What?
Don't sound so surprised. Clink Clank is a dessert baking robot, but I always thought it would be too sad if he had to watch other people eat all the time without joining in.
So he eats dessert itself?
So when I designed Clink Clank, I gave him the ability to eat desserts too, not just bake them.
I think I understand now. The consumption of a cake-like dessert is required to keep the core's Kuvaki concentration function operating. If cake baking is the goal, that kind of system is sustainable. But to use it as a weapon, not even Nodcry's entire flour and sugar production would be enough to generate the required amount of power.
And you're just noticing this now? Well then get rid of that stupid function! Make it run on something else!
Boss, it's embedded into the system. I'm not skilled enough to change something like that. I didn't even notice it at first.
Well, that's not gonna work then.
Clink Clank isn't a war machine. Now give him back.
This technology could have been revolutionary. It was supposed to be my big break. And now it's trapped in some useless kitchen bot, all because of your stupid childish idea.
Oh, she's the one who made it.
No, the prototype stays with me. I just need to hold out until I can secure an investment. Someone, get back the prototype!
I'm yours.
Try me, you stupid...
Neppa's here.
Enough! Whoa! What are you all doing here?
Protecting the Krumkake craft shop is a job for all who call it home. Activating Annihilation Mode.
Good job.
Fraud!
Go Claw!
Full throttle!
Oh, they're here too.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
I regret.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud!
The wrong test subject.
No! He got away!
Let him run for now. Nodcry doesn't have laws, but it does have rules. Once word starts to spread about what happened here, he'll get what's coming to him.
Is everyone all right? Apparently Nodcry doesn't have a police force, so I contacted your friends for help.
Oh,
Wow! Way to think ahead, Cedille.
yeah, that worked out.
Wait, what about Clink Clank?
Miss Aino, during the altercation, my brethren and I retrieved the core from that construct. It should go to its rightful owner. I apologize for thinking otherwise before. This technology needs safekeeping, and I think... No. I know that it's safest in your hands.
And I know you're not the bad guys I thought you were, so enough with all the mushy stuff, all right? Let's go home, Enougha. Oh, and when we get back, I want dessert. I think my monthly quota deserves to be reset, don't you?
That's it? I guess that's it. I thought Clink Clank would be smaller, but it's really just that whole machine. It's funny that you made a machine that can actually eat dessert. Can it taste? Or does it just eat it like, you know, the way machines use gas? Oh, I need to go to the next day. I can actually never change the day or the time when I'm mid-air. Just frozen air for the whole day. Okay.
Hey, it's been a while. Why don't we check up on Aino?
Oh, just time for a feast, and we're done.
Full throttle!
It's gonna be a big dessert
Hey, Enougha!
for everybody.
Oh, Yehuda! You're here too?
Well, after all that hard work, I at least deserve a slice of cake for my efforts. Don't you think?
Wait, there's cake?
Yes. You two are here just in time. Aino wanted to thank you for your help, so now that Clink is back safe and sound, she thought it would be nice for everyone to try out his baking.
That definitely looks more like what I expected it to look like. Oh, I didn't know it had a mouth like that though.
Wow! So this is what Clink Clank was supposed to look like.
Yes. Luckily, the core was still intact, so all Aino had to do was make a new body.
Woohoo! Is it ready?
Oh. Wait, did it just make it and ate it
Hey! He ate it!
at the same time?
It's not unusual for a chef to take a few bites before serving a dish.
No need to worry. Once he's had his fill, he can get started on the desserts for everyone else. It'll just be a moment.
All right. Wait, speaking of desserts, where's Aino?
She thought of a new idea for a robot and shut herself in the workshop to get started. When inspiration strikes, she jumps into action. That's just who she is.
Why does Aino like building robots so much?
Retrieving historical records from databank. At first, I believe Aino was just shocked to find something that fascinated her more than desserts. And fortunately, her friends respected her passion, even if, aside from struggling to make ends meet, there was little time for much else. Then, one day, An acclaimed teacher discovered her and recognized her passion for what it truly was: genius. Just like her friends, she finally discovered what she wanted to do, and not only that, she excelled at it. And when genius and passion collide, there's not much that can get in the way. So, Aino left her childhood friends, established the Clink Clank craft shop, and started making all kinds of robot companions. Perhaps it all comes down to the natural instinct of a genius. The drive to see their imagination come to life.
Oh, so that's what draws her to robotics.
Based on my own experience with Aino, I think there's more to it than that. Long before she took me in, she was already pushing her skills to the limit in an effort to give each robot a distinct personality, and she already treated them like companions. What I mean is, it's not something that started with me just because I have a unique background. I think, after walking the path of a genius for so long, she looked around and realized there was no one at her side. And it made her feel lonely. So me, Clink, and all the other robots Aino has added to the workshop, we're not just proof of her genius. We're her family. We give her the companionship she longs for. As I see it, that's the true relationship between Aino and her robots.
Oh, wow! So, you really mean a lot to her.
Yes, and for that reason, it did not matter to Aino how powerful Clink could become, nor how feared or coveted his technology might be among the factions. And she decided that he would join his family, and that meant she would spare no effort to save him.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it makes Paimon wonder why someone like Aino would choose to stay in Nokrai.
I'm afraid my logic unit cannot make sense of that question.
Well, the way Paimon sees it, Nokrai is a dog-eat-dog place full of scheming and scamming. The people that thrive here seem to be built for that kind of thing. Anyone else would use the kind of tech Aino has to make weapons and threaten people. But Aino, she takes something that could be a weapon and turns it into a robot that makes cakes. It just doesn't seem like she fits in.
My view is the exact opposite. I've encountered the full spectrum of people that live here in Nokrai. But in my experience, very few of them can be said to represent this place. You say Aino doesn't fit in here, but I believe the opposite. If I were to attempt to define what a person from Nokrai should be, no one is a better match than Aino.
Oh. Time for our big ice cream?
Dessert should be done.
Ooh.
Yes, one moment. Allow me to serve them.
I want the one with the most frosting.
All right, everyone. Dig in.
So worth it.
Think we're done now, right? We're done with the event. I think we are done. If we're done, that's pretty much the conclusion. How long did it take? Oh, like an hour and 30 minutes. Not too long. Yeah, it's as short as I thought it would be. But with that, I think we're done for today. Let me just go ahead and park myself back at Mondstadt. And go get my commissions reward. And we can call it night.
Add Astro. Thank you for
There's no surprise event that I don't know about yet, right? Let's see. Just making sure. This seems new, but this seems like it's just a login reward. What? Oh no, that's a crystal top off. It's for the rich people. Right? I mean, I think the reset is part of it, but these seems like they would just give you the reward by logging in. Okay, nothing too much that I need to worry about there. Yeah, so this one is an event that I still have a whole month to worry about, which is mostly a rhythm game. So it literally looks like just the rhythm game, Stygian Onslaught, which ends around the same time. And the Archon story, which is the previous Archon story and the current Archon story, are the two things I have left to do. So 3 things in total. 4 things in total? 3 things in total. But these I would worry for another day, because today is, again, very late at night for me, so I do need to get my sleep eventually. And, yeah, I'll worry about the rest of these Genshin content on another day. Now, yeah, I am still trying to figure out how my weekend is gonna be. It's most likely gonna either be Borderlands or Elden Ring, from what I can tell. Right? If we have like the full 4 people in our campaign to do Borderlands, then we'll do it. But if we don't, then the remaining people are more likely to play some Elden Ring Night Rain. So if I guess if you guys are interested in that, then I'll see you guys on the weekend. Otherwise, if you guys are here for more Genshin, then I'll see you guys next week. So for those that are still here, thanks for watching. Please see you guys in the future. Have a good night. NoukonNeko signing out. Bye bye. Weird that feel like the amount of viewers kind of went up as I'm in the stream. Yeah, sorry to have you guys come when the stream's ending, but yeah, it is again very late at night right now for me. It's not my usual time to stream today. I've just been so distracted by so many other things that it just took a while for me to start at the times I normally start. So probably shouldn't be doing late night streams like this too often. And probably won't happen too often. Yeah. Been mixed with, I've been still trying to get some of my parts of my room reorganizing, because I just had my carpet cleaned recently and moving things out and moving things back to the way they were before. It's a combination of that with me playing with certain games that I haven't streamed for either a long time or games I just haven't streamed at all. Like I was, trying Helldivers again yesterday, for example, to try out some of the new content. And then today I was also distracted by Pokemon Unite, which is still a game I've been debating whether I should stream or not. It's not like I'm pretty good, but I know that lots of the bots that a lot of the games I've been playing have a lot of bots, and I've been winning most of the bot games, and I think I've won like about half the games where there were real people. But yeah, I'm trying to get better at that. I don't know if I want to exactly do that on stream. And other games I've been like, trying to also play a little bit more of. I don't have time to stream is like Mecha Break. I know there's a new season on Mecha Break, but again, I haven't have time to try everything. And yeah, it's just a lot of checking what's going on with everything and trying to figure out what to stream. So a lot of it starts off with, trying to do a bit of research, but kind of ends up being a bit more than that. I will try to keep those research sessions short. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's out there, what people want to watch me stream. Seems like Genshin is just a little more comfy for me. Yeah, I really do want to get back to Borderlands, but it's just been really hard to gather enough on the people that we started out with to get back together to continue with that. We barely get that far, but yeah, I do want to get some more progress with that. But again, I kind of want to make sure we do it all together. But anyways, it's late, so we're still hanging around. Thanks for hanging around, and I'll see you guys later. Good night. Bye-bye.